Hello, Aquarius. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing very, very well. Aquarius, let's see how your energies are going to be at this moment. Remember that this reading is general and applies to everyone who has Sun, Ascendant, Moon, or Venus in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Remember to activate all the notifications. And if you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts. If you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen, and I will send you all the information you need. And attention, 3 phone lines have been activated for Argentina, Spain, and the rest of the world, where you will be able to contact a tarot team 24 hours a day. You will be able to communicate with my team of tarot readers who will be answering all your questions instantly. We already have a page there. Let's channel a message for you, Aquarius. Strength, Ace of Cups, the Devil. Well, so much intensity, so much passion, so much strength. Because I feel that here you, Aquarius, are at a moment where life is offering you something, right? Look, it's offering you an emotional opportunity. You are entering a new stage when it comes to your feelings, to your emotions. Maybe what it's telling you is that you could be meeting someone new here. If you're already in a relationship, you might be getting to know someone. It's like you're officially starting the relationship, right? I feel like with this person, the relationship feels very comfortable. There are genuine, real feelings, right? It's like it's time to express what you're feeling. There's a lot of romance going around, right? And a great possibility of creating a bond, a beautiful one, right? For it to start developing. I think this connection is one where there's a special chemistry, where there's a lot of passion. That's what we're seeing, not just emotions, love, also a desire to have fun with the other person, because there's someone who makes you laugh a lot. But what I also feel very strongly is that there's a kind of spirit of being ready for anything with this person, like not being afraid, not having, I have nothing else. To face not only your own insecurities, but also your own shadows regarding this relationship. Something about the lingering shadow remains, because I feel that the relationship is a passionate one. It's a super attractive, very magnetic relationship. Very fascinating. But be careful, because there's also kind of a test with this person. Maybe the tests with this person have to do with attachment issues, with separating love, feelings, emotions, with emotions that are more tied to emotional dependency, attachment, control, and also excessive desire to excesses themselves. So it's not about creating a bond with the other person here. Instead, I think that's where the real test lies. It's like you feel so much and it's so strong and so intense that the line here is very thin between. We're going to move forward with this super emotional, super romantic, and super passionate relationship. To move forward with a relationship that's overly excessive when it comes to emotions, way too intense. That it also crosses over into obsession and attachment. So I feel like that's the test you have with this person. It's like this person awakens something in you, something that has been asleep. You're very in tune with your instinct. Let's see what else we have. There's also a strong desire to have fun, to enjoy. A strong desire for conquest, to conquer and be conquered. Aquarius. Let's draw 3 more arcana here. You have the 4 of Wands here, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Star. All right? There's a future. There's a future with this person. There's a future, but beyond that, with this person, I feel there's a lot of freedom. There's also a lot of independence. I feel like you're really enjoying the dates, the meetups. All of this feels very pleasant. It's necessary to make certain things clear, certain boundaries, rules, or norms in the relationship. Maybe the time has come to define something. Maybe this is the moment when something you've been feeling will be put into words. You'll probably have a conversation. I feel like this points to having met someone, maybe without expectations, without a plan. You liked each other. You were attracted to each other. You got hooked. Emotions, feelings, passions have started to arise, and maybe this has become more and more intense, and it has become stronger and stronger. I think the conversation you two are going to have will be a very sincere conversation. This is about where we're going, what the future is, what you want, what one wants. Talk and listen to each other, but talk without beating around the bush. Speak frankly, openly, about what each person wants, what each person envisions for the future, because I feel that this relationship has a great potential for the future. And it's already becoming apparent. It's being felt, and it's being visualized. So, I think that right now you are going to have a really deep conversation with someone to say, this is my dream. This is my ideal. This is what I envision with you. I would love to. Can we do it? Let's set some. That's why I say, let's set some rules here, because there's also a matter of this, yes, this, no. I tolerate this. I don't tolerate this. Like setting necessary boundaries in the relationship so that the relationship doesn't just stay in a relationship of that has no shape, in a situationship, or in a relationship where maybe there is a lot of freedom and there is little emotional availability. So, if there is a commitment to the other person here, there is talk of a commitment. There is talk of a healthy relationship. There is talk of a future. Things start to be defined, and more stability also begins to be created in the bond and in the relationship. Let's see, what else do we have? It's good to set boundaries, the issue of limits. Also, try to reach an agreement. But don't get too defensive either. Don't be constantly on the defensive with the other person's suggestions. Or with what the other person could, how they act, their ways of acting. Let's see what else there is. Aquarius. You have the 5 of Cups here. We have the 9 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. All right? So all the necessary conditions are being met. Wait, and here you have the opportunity to make it happen. This is a very important issue. We're going to work for this. I feel that this relationship is not an easy one. It's a relationship that demands a lot. Work. Work on values. Work on finding that trust, that stability. Go for it. This is also like working on loyalty. With this person, I feel like you guys, you want to do it, and you're going to set out to do it. Now, this indicates in your life that there's something that needs to be left behind so you can move forward. I feel like you're about to close something from your past with this relationship. Whether you have any history left, incomplete, with someone from your past. Or this can also be environments. They can be emotional attitudes, emotional patterns that sometimes repeat constantly. So, there is something there that will be left behind. Why? Because the energy of work Commitment. We are going to make the relationship stronger. We'll build that foundation and structure because there's a dream to fulfill. It's much stronger. So it seems to me that many of you are going to be taking the past as a great lesson. It's not about burying it or forgetting it. It's about taking the best from that past and say, now I have crossed a threshold. I'm not there anymore. I'm not the same Aquarius as before. Now I'm focused on a new emotional destiny. Your priorities have changed. Many things from your past no longer interest you. Now you want something else. Now you want maybe to settle down. Now you want a different bond, a different relationship. And I feel like you have all the strength and intensity right here. Enough to carry out this idea, this project. Okay. Let's see what we have, Aquarius, in the Oracle. Let's go with your message. Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the polar bear here. The polar bear. Your keyword is mystical, he tells you. He knows that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take the time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within you. Dear Aquarius, this is what we have seen. For all of you, have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.